All right, guys, welcome back to Road to CPA Part 2. My name is Jacob Gago. If you're watching for the first time, I recommend you watch Part 1 to understand really what in the world we're talking about with this whole CPA process. But if you've been watching, welcome back. So let's get it started. Okay, so now we're going to talk about actually applying for the exam. Now, this is the part that sucks, honestly. Like, before you come to this part, it's a waiting game. Like, I waited like 2 months, okay? But hopefully, it's quicker for you. And what sucks about it is you can't honestly, you could call them, but to the best of my knowledge, like I've called them probably like 100 times because I was really wondering what's taking so long. Out of that 100 times, they only picked my phone up like twice. Like honestly, like so I know they're so busy, but the phone number is there. I'm gonna leave that to you to figure out where that number is. But the reason why I didn't supply it is because honestly, I don't feel like they'll pick up. So, but the point is, if they do, they're obviously there to help. The resources there. So yeah. So applying for the exam. Once you've gotten the steps from part 1, right? You're gonna get what's called a ATT, which means authorization to test, and a payment coupon. All right. So the authorization to test just means okay, you're eligible to test, and you're gonna use that ATT to actually now select which ones you want to take, either audit, FAR, reg, or BEC. Okay, so there are the fees, and I provided them there. Audit and FAR is about the same price, and reg and BEC is also the same price. So after you selected your sections, I believe it's like a day or two, or even the same day. I really forgot, but you're gonna get a payment coupon. And that payment coupon is not like a Walmart coupon, like, a 20% off 193 for audit. No, that payment coupon is actually what you're going to use to pay for the exam fees, okay? So the payment coupon, say for your ATT, you only chose audit. Guess what? Your payment coupon is, for the check you're writing, is going to say 193 and 45 bucks, okay? So again, like I said in the previous video, don't confuse these fees with the $50 or the $100 fee you paid. That's for the CPA California department, right? Now this is actually for NASBA, which is the people who actually have the tests and will release the scores and whatnot. So here is where the fee really happens. So my recommendation, take it in FAR first, reg second, then audit, then BEC. I found that when I used to study, FAR, like honestly, is the hardest one, and anybody could really tell you that. So unless you really had a good foundation at school, but some of us that don't, FAR is the hardest. Honestly, 50% rate if I last checked, passing. So make sure you focus a lot of time on that. And then reg, I found that when I was studying for that, a lot of it was repetitive from FAR. Okay, there are things that are like literally like they're saying unlearn, because that's not the way you do it for FAR. When it comes to reg, you have to do something different now. But a lot of the information correlates together, and it helps. And then audit and then BEC. So just take those. I'm not gonna say audit and BEC is just easy, like oh snaps, we're just flying, but it is a lot less dense than FAR and reg. Now everything I'm saying implies to before the 2017 changes that are happening. And I don't know about you guys, but the 2017 changes scared the hell out of me. So I just sped it up and like, yo, I'm gonna just knock all this out. So I hope you do the same thing before 2017 April comes. So there goes the fees. So when you send the payment coupon, now it's another waiting game. You have to wait to receive the NTS, which is notice to schedule. Okay, and that notice to schedule is what you're gonna use to schedule your exam. Okay, so again, ATT is you select which one you want. Payment coupon is you pay the stuff you selected, and then you wait for an NTS, which means notice to schedule. That means obviously your check did not bounce, so there goes, you pay, or even the card. I think you pay this one online. If not, it's also check, and then notice to schedule. So here is the Prometric website, and here's NASBA. Okay, so NASBA is where, what was that? You guys see that mouse? Oh, I did it again. Okay, let's not have fun. So point is, oh wow, look at this. Oh, that's a long time. But anyways, once you've done that, you're gonna come to this website, and so once you have that, you're gonna come to the NASBA website and pay your fees, okay? And after you have done that and it clears, they're gonna give you an NTS, and that's when you could actually come to the Prometric website and schedule for the exam. So you just put schedule my tests, and then right here I just put CPA, honestly, and then this comes out, and then check the logo right here to the side, make sure it says AICPA. If it says some other organization, I'm 100% sure you're not at the right place. So make sure it says AICPA. The logo doesn't have to look like this, maybe they've changed it, but anyways, just make sure that's there. And then you click schedule, okay, my tests. You click the state you're from, so we're doing California. Next. I honestly didn't read this, but you can if you have lifetime. And I agree. And then this exam section number, I'm not going to show you my NTS, but on your NTS, it should have an ID number. So I'll show you an example. NTS, or you know what, I need to be more descriptive. CBA notice to schedule. Okay, perfect. This one looks like one. Damn it. Hope it works out for us. Yeah, it should. I think we passed it. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna have a section ID number. So your NTS will literally look like this. Okay. So it's gonna have this number. Make sure your name is the same thing too, because that's very important. Same address. If they misspelled your name on this NTS, believe it or not, they can deny you on the exam day. But section ID, that right there. Come back to our Prometric. Yeah, you put that there, and then the last four of your social. Like my last name is Gago, so it's literally 4 letters. So GAGO, done. And then I can't click next, but after that, you just pick where you want to take your exam. So you put your zip code, and it shows you the nearest Prometrics, and you just put schedule my exam there. That's it. All right, and then once that's done, that's really it. And so last thing is something to keep in mind when you're preparing for your tests. As of shooting this video, before the 2017 changes came in, really you could only take it on these white months right here. So January, February, April, May, July, August, October, November. And these March, June, September, December is all grading. But because of the 2017 changes, this, I should kind of make it like half gray, half white. You can tap into these grading windows for the first 10 days, I believe. So if you do in March, you could take it up to March 10th. Okay, so as I'm shooting this video, that's really what's happening. But maybe if you're watching this video years from now, it's probably not the same thing. But just keep in mind, testing windows are every 3 months basically. All right, so I hope that helped you guys. And once again, please share, like, subscribe, share these videos with your friends, or anybody who's lost their society, accounting societies. And I'll see you guys in part 3, where we'll talk about what kind of review course you want to pick. All right, see you guys.